questions beyond the commission. One is what went wrong in Gambegre. Secondly, when are you planning to return to Congress?
What went wrong in Gambegre? I think you should have visited Gambegre more frequently, then you would have known what has gone wrong. It is not that what has gone wrong. You should have tried to find out how it has happened. So I leave this question to you only, because even before the run-up, you saw distribution of CGIC, distribution of this thing. So you know what exactly has happened. But then it will be better if you can still have a kind of post-mortem. You will have better insight into what actually happened, and therefore you will know how in our given format of democracy, when we elect, how misuse and abuse of power, including other factors, can actually influence the outcome of every election. So these are issues which gives us a kind of insight into the whole challenges associated with the system of democracy that we are having, keeping in mind the way the political scenario is unfolding over the years. So what you see in the past 20 years back and what you see today, the dynamics of electoral politics is definitely influenced by various other manner in which political parties have adopted their respective strategies. Therefore, these are also factors, and I have taken cognizance of those factors, so we know what to do.
The second one.
But the fact is that if this was not a by-election, we would have won the seat. Simple. I repeat, if this was not a by-election, we would have won the seat. So then you understand and you know how to interpret further.
The second one, when are you planning to return to Congress?
Let me put end to this speculation. Okay? Now, tell me one reason why Dr. Mukul should look at Congress to come back. Tell me. Have I not shared my view with all of you, with the people of the state and the people of the region? And the whole nation knows. Now, we are fighting against the forces, the political forces. And the political forces whom, in respect of Meghalaya, let us be specific now to Meghalaya. In respect of Meghalaya, since I have been also one of the most privileged elected public leader, to share certain amount of responsibility in shaping the future of the state, and to bring the state thus far, along with all the rest of the responsible and illustrious leaders, senior leaders, and my contemporaries. Now, having been able to put in this much of effort with utmost sense of dedication and sincerity, I always refer to the benchmark that we set in the past. Why we talk about the benchmark? A new benchmark in matters of governance, a new benchmark in matters of serving the people, and creating that positive perception in respect of our given democratic system by the people, so that people will have faith and trust in the system of democracy. So setting a new benchmark so that anybody who have the privilege of succeeding and further caring for the responsibility of building the state and serving the people also look at that benchmark. Go beyond that benchmark. If not beyond, at least maintain that benchmark. Now, the present dispensation has not been able to do that. Has not been able to do that, irrespective of their all rhetorics. My view is my view. People have right to have different opinion. But my opinion is that I am fighting against this dispensation. I am fighting against this dispensation with the kind of trust and faith that I have on the people of the state. I am not referring to only people of Garhwits. I am talking about the people of the state. Because the state belongs to everyone. State doesn't belong to only one particular community. The state belongs to Khasis, state belongs to Zaintias, state belongs to Garos, state belongs to other tribes who co-inhabit with us, and also to all other communities who are privileged to be co-inhabitant of this beautiful state. So, therefore, the responsibility towards protecting the interests of the state and building a future for our generation next is the responsibility. Now the present dispensation have, to a great extent, dislocated the whole momentum of development. The opportunities which were opened up for the, when we talk about opportunities, equal opportunities, when we talk about equal opportunities, you talk about equal opportunities for people who want to have a startup, people who want to start with a pan dukan, people who want to start with some chai dukan, people who want to start with some small cafe, restaurant, or even like you see lots of mothers, on the roadside becoming vegetable vendors and all. These are small startups, because our people traditionally were never entrepreneurs. Therefore, these are opportunities, even in the matter of business which are provided, business opportunities provided by the different line departments of the government, whether it is PWD, whether it is PHE, whether it is veterinary, whether it is agriculture, all the departments, they do provide spaces of opportunity for livelihood by being part and parcel of the whole implementation process. Now these are slowly monopolized. The whole policy of the government has been so designed that all the businesses are being monopolized and are available only to selected few. These are what? These are manifestation of the impunity with which they are abusing their power for oppression, suppression, and monopolizing the opportunities of livelihood and business. You ask any businessman, you ask all those earlier successful entrepreneurs in Shillong, forget about going elsewhere, ask them whether they still have the same opportunities. Ask them. You take the list of all those entrepreneurs who are in MECF, ask them again, go and visit their house. Ask them whether they are getting the same opportunity now. No, it has been completely subsumed to bigger packages of, projects so that smaller men can not enter anymore. Do you mean to say that all our entrepreneurs and businessmen of Khasis and Jains are big businessmen? They have such a huge investable reserves that they can compete whenever there are big projects in the offing. So these are what? These are modus operandi adopted to slowly displace our own local entrepreneurs, displace our own businessmen, and in the process dislocate their livelihood. This is what is happening. Who will fight for this? Who will fight for this? You are asking me when I should go to Congress. Because Congress is with them. Is it not a fact? Is Congress not with NPP? You go to district council. You go to district council. So you are talking about Congress in Meghalaya, which is completely directionless. If they have proper direction, if they have sense of direction, then they will know whether they should associate with NPP or not. They are speaking something in the public domain, but behind the scene they are hand in glove. So Dr. Mukul Sangma is putting an end to this speculation because I cannot dilute my focus, my determination to serve the people, to build the state in a manner which commensurate to my dream and the dream of the people and the aspirations of the people.
Is Pala the president an obstacle for you to come back?
It is not a case of individual. I will not confine to that. This is not my view. This is not my opinion. It is a complex problem. If you go by what I have said in the past, the preceding years, you know it. It is not something which revolves around an individual. So, therefore, you are fighting against a dispensation. And you are talking about Congress, which is directly and indirectly hand in glove with the same dispensation. So why would Mukul Sangma go? And why should I go? Do I need Congress to serve the people? I started my innings as an independent MLA. Yeah, I don't have a godfather in politics. I have only the people who think the same way, people who share my ideas, and people who dare to fight will be with me. I don't believe in shortcut. Because somebody may be thinking, oh, if Mukul Sangma goes, then it will be easier for it. That is their opinion. It may be easier, but Mukul Sangma doesn't believe in not fighting. Mukul Sangma believes in fighting for the right cause.
So there are also speculations that you may float your own new political party. So any thoughts on that?
speculations can always be there, and I will not rule out that speculation also. Okay.
Doctor, in fact, entire TMC Nongkhumai block is dissolved, and lot of TMC members and supporters from Khasi.
These are individual. See, as I said, if people don't want to fight and want to surrender, then it's up to them. You see, you got my point. Whether you have the wherewithal to fight. If you don't have the wherewithal to fight, then you surrender. But I don't belong to that breed.
Dr. Pala, Vincent Pala has mentioned that he is in touch with you.
But I saw today's news where one of the print medias have said, referring to his thing, that for quite a long time he has not been able to speak to me. So I think you go by that, So speculation and other things are okay. I cannot stop anybody from speculating, nor can you stop anybody from speculating. But I think I have put an end to this speculation. I'm happy.
Doctor, since you have mentioned that about forming your own...
No, I have not said. No, don't put the word into my mouth. No, I am saying because, see, political dynamics, how the political dynamics unfold. But I have made it abundantly clear that in as far as that speculation that I'm going back to Congress, I have put an end to that speculation. It's okay. You're clear? For everybody.
And forming your new political party.
No, I have not said. No.
Will you think?
No. When I have to think, I have to think. But now I am happy. I am happy where I am. I'm building whatever organization I represent now. I'm building. See, there is no shortcut. Have you seen anybody being able to establish any political party overnight, anywhere? It is impossible. That's the reality.